Hey guys,
Hey.
welcome back to another episode of Shaking Up the Game with your hosts Haley
And Ari.
Quick PSA, sorry about my voice.
Yeah, she's ill. She's the illest.
I'm the illest.
But
But no time to be sick.
no, we literally do not have time.
Well, we don't have time in the day.
Yeah, it's Mariner season, so like we're booked and busy.
Yeah, and the sun's out.
And the
If the sun is out in Seattle, we cannot be sick.
No, I know. See, that's the thing that my friend who lives in California, this was like 2 weeks ago. I think it was when it was snowing. And I was like, this is unreal in March. And she was like, sends me a Snapchat and it was like hot in California. And she was like, yeah, this is too hot. And I was like, read the fucking room, please.
No, seriously.
But then I was telling my other friend this, and it was like, this is the problem, though, that living in California, because here, when it's sunny and, like, above 60, I'm like, oh, is that a margarita?
Oh,
I have to day drink.
Oh, yeah. No,
is that a glass of rosé?
Yes.
I have to day drink.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a complete waste of the day. So if I were to live in California, like, I would be screwed because every day it's sunny and above 60.
Yeah, you would
be
really
like,
have to reprioritize.
well, shit. Another day.
Well, don't worry, because it's sunny this week and it's raining next.
Yeah.
So, again,
I just get stressed out. Like, I have to
do something.
Yeah,
I
completely.
know, I hate when it's sunny, like, during my work week. I'm like, this is a waste.
Okay, but so Seattle, for it to be sunny during
Yeah.
the week,
This
and then the
weekend.
weekend hits and it's rainy.
Yeah.
Like,
Saturday, the Mariners game will be raining.
correct.
Yeah. Anywho,
Any hoosies. Couple things before we get into the rain check and some hot
I'm
takes.
scared.
Have you heard the World Cup song for USA?
No. Another
Do not.
song?
Do not.
How is there more songs?
So, like, every country has, like, their World Cup song. Like, last
Oh.
time we had Shakira and whatever. You know, it was that song that was in, like, Utopia or Trolls or one of those songs. It was low-key a banger. Like, I'm not going to put it on in my car all by myself. Like, elect
Could it be
myself to
Zootopia?
Oh, yeah. What did I say? Utopia? Zootopia. Yes, with that Thickums little bunny in it.
Yeah, dude.
I do love that movie.
Body is tea.
But I feel like it was in that movie, or I don't know.
Yeah,
one of
I think
those
I know what you're talking
animated-
about. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like, it was a vibe.
Okay.
Like, you heard it.
Yeah.
The song that USA released this year for World Cup is,
Who made it?
I don't know, but it's, if you could picture a whole bunch of redneck country guys in their jeans, belt buckle, boots and all, on the field trying to play soccer.
Oh, okay.
It's like very just America, but it's not even like fun country. It's not even like fun pop country.
Yeah, because I like some country.
No, yeah, I can get down
Yeah,
with some fun
yeah.
pop country, but no, it's so bad. And then you hear like all of these other countries that are just lit.
Well, we're not really known for soccer.
No, and we sure as hell will not be after this song.
But we're like hosting.
We are.
There's a big World Cup situation going on in Bellevue right now.
Oh.
Like
the trophy?
Yeah.
Oh, that was in Bellevue?
Yeah.
Oh, I really thought that was in Seattle.
I think it's still, well, maybe. I don't know. One of those two. I think it's in Bellevue. But apparently the lines are insane.
So you can like see the trophy?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sniff it, really.
Okay.
Touch it.
Okay.
Feel it.
We said all of that about the
Lombardi.
We got close.
No, I wanted to hoist it, though, personally.
Personally wanted to hoist it.
Literally. Let's get right into the rain check. Your Seattle Mariners. Wah, wah.
I mean,
I felt my voice do that when I said, your Seattle Mariners.
yeah, it's just, we're off to a very classic start.
No. It's right on brand. We're
Yeah.
hitting all the major pillars.
Correct.
We are losing close games. We're going
one run.
to extra innings. Our pitching is doing phenomenal.
Yep.
And our hitting is inconsistent.
Correct. I don't know.
This is the recipe for a great Mariners season.
I don't know what anyone was expecting. Like, I understand that we obviously had a phenomenal season last year, but with time off and spring training, World Baseball Classic thrown into there.
Yep.
And then here we go back at it again. You really don't just pick up right where you left off.
No.
Obviously, there's a couple new players, but it's just so on brand.
And we were 4-7 at the time of recording. We were 3-7 start last year. So, like, again,
Yeah. I saw
don't fret.
no, I saw one of the like not MLB like memes page, but it's like one of those where they just post, whatever. And
Slander.
essentially, yes. And there was one of Cal Raleigh like 2 days ago.
Oh.
And it posted his batting average,
Mm-hmm.
no home runs, etc.
Mm-hmm.
And I commented
Oh.
and I was like,
Oh.
fun
From
fact.
shaking up the game, obviously.
Sure did. Fun fact, Cal Raleigh started the exact same last year, and look how that ended up.
Correct.
So I think I said wholly overreaction.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah, because his stats are almost the same as last year. I think it was 8 days that it took him to get a home run last year. 10 days this time, 10 games.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously not identical, but damn near the same.
Pretty close.
In the 100 batting average.
Yeah, no, it's feeling all too familiar. Everyone, don't fret. We'll start with Cal. He hit his first home run
Yes.
after a 10-game drought, if you want to call it
Smashed
that. So yeah, dumped it.
Jesus Christ.
Just absolutely dumped it.
Yeah.
His longest home run drought last season was 8 games, and he had 2 home runs last season through 11 games. So only 1 off.
So,
And if he hits 59 this season, oh wow.
literally, oh well. And obviously, Julio starts off to a slow start.
Oh yeah.
No part of me thought that this year would be different.
No, we really hoped it was.
No,
though,
yeah, I will
respectfully. I was like, can we turn on the Jets?
Continue to hope. I think that is one of the most
And hi, Josh.
bizarre not storylines because it's true, but just one of the most bizarre
Like
things
career
about a
arcs?
player. Yeah, is
Yeah.
that, and it's a known thing around the league. Like he just does not heat up until after All-Star
Yeah,
break, and I don't
totally.
get why.
Yeah, I don't know the science behind it, but I'm
What are
gonna
we
need.
waiting on?
I don't know. I'm gonna need him and Naylor to, have a sit down meeting. We need to
Yeah.
chat. Cause want.
Yeah, the whole Cole Young being the star player at the moment is slightly giving like Jared Kelenic, bring in the young player to bring in some life to this team, get the fan base excited.
Yeah.
All eyes on the young player while we're still.
To take the pressure
Yeah.
off of
Yeah.
Julio and like Naylor
Yeah.
and Cal.
That's
Okay.
what Cal Young
Did
is doing.
confirm Jared Kelenic has the worst batting average in AAA right now.
Who does?
Jared Kelenic.
Jesus Christ.
The worst. The worst.
Wow.
Yeah, confirmed as of today. So he is playing for someone. Good for him. But not very well.
Someone is crazy.
Yeah. Cal's also important to note, the at bat that Cal hit a home run during was was 12 pitches.
Yeah, it was
It
long.
was a doozy.
Yeah. I was
Um,
like, come on. So let's smash this shit.
It was the most pitches ever delivered to Raleigh in a plate appearance, ending in a hit, and the most pitches ever thrown by DeGrom during an at-bat, ending in a hit.
Yeah, DeGrom is the Rangers, one of their
Yeah.
all-time
He's been around
best-
forever.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Is it? He's the one with the long hair?
Yeah.
Isn't
Right?
that like Alex
Or-
Cooper's old boyfriend?
I don't know.
The whole drama was about him when he was
Oh,
like a
was
New York
it?
Mets. Yeah, like when Caller Daddy like originated, like back in
I
that
don't know.
day.
I was not a part of the daddy gang.
Oh yeah, that was
Ever.
like when it was like
Just
there was
her
2
podcast.
girls. There was
Got it. Roger
like-
that. Yeah, I have no clue. I just know that DeGrom has been in the league forever.
Also,
kind of-
we've never talked about. Sorry, just keeping it on Caller Daddy. I'm like, because I think it's him, but it might not be slander. Sorry. Sophia's coming out with a memoir, a book.
I did see that, and
Called
I will
Daddy
all of a
Issues.
sudden guess who's reading a book. Yeah, I will be reading that.
That's hilarious.
See if
Daddy
anybody,
Issues.
Yeah.
Clever name.
very clever, and genuinely, if anybody wants me to read a book, that's how
No,
you do
I'm
it.
interested.
Yeah, somebody come out of the woodworks and tell me the true story about something that happened.
Yeah, Alex Earl, where are you at?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Exactly.
okay,
You're
so I
next.
think it's DeGrom, because he used to play for the New York Mets, correct?
Mm,
Who am I thinking of?
I don't know.
I'm
I don't
thinking
think
of
it's
Noah
DeGrom.
Syndergaard. Is that right?
I don't know. I don't
She's
think
sick.
it's DeGrom, though.
I'm woozy. I'm concussed.
Are you sure you're not as well? No, I don't think it's DeGrom.
Okay, it's not DeGrom, but side note.
Anyways, one of
It was
Rangers
Syndergaard.
like best pitchers, I guess, so to speak. But Julio actually hits the best against DeGrom out of the entire league.
Okay.
His best batting average against DeGrom, which I think is interesting.
Yeah,
we
no,
must
interesting.
typically play the Rangers in the second half of the
Yeah,
season
yeah,
because how else would that be possible?
Yeah,
I also,
absolutely.
do you feel like this season is starting off just like how we start off the Seahawks season, like just hot out the gates, like we're playing our entire division?
Yeah, not
What are
living
we
it.
doing?
Yeah,
The Yankees series was entirely way too early for my likings.
I know, and then people want to talk shit to us about it. I'm like, relax.
And you know what was comical during that Yankees series was that Cal and Judge had the exact same batting average, and I was like, talk to me nice.
right.
You literally cannot say anything in
I
this
get it.
moment.
No, never.
You can take the wins, but you cannot say anything between those two.
And we're in a
right
new
now.
season.
Yeah.
So what happened last year is not relevant.
Move on.
I got a DM today about like just talking shit and was like, Mariners, like how you guys feeling up there? Because Mariners are off to another bad season or something. I was like, huh?
Feeling the same as we do every April.
I was like, weird, because they started the same way last year and they were 6 outs away from the World Series.
Yeah.
So I'm not really too concerned.
That's the thing with, I mean, I'm not going to lie. Like, I am irritated and annoyed because these one-run games are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't love losing.
Totally. But, yes, we can't really freak out. Yeah, the Mariners never play good in April, first of all.
No.
So buckle up for this month.
Buckle up.
But, like,
No, we love April.
the thing with, you're right. We love April.
March,
The, like, entire season as a whole, genuinely, granted, I don't like saying, like, oh, we have time, because then it's
No,
like,
'cause
come September,
No.
we're waiting on which way the wind blows. We have to
and we
make
missed
sure,
it by 3 games.
yeah, it's just such, like, a race between teams that don't involve us, which is always the worst, the position you don't want to be in when it comes to playoffs. But there's 162 games.
Yeah.
And this is totally me just convincing myself right now.
No, I know. It's like,
I was crashing out the other day. I was pulling out my hair.
oh, I know. I was on the text thread. I'm like, if you guys haven't figured out that the only reason why we started this podcast is just to internally vent.
100%. This is our therapy session.
No, it's literally
every
like,
week.
we don't need to go to therapy. We have taken on the game.
Why would I pay for a therapist? What would the therapist even say? Like, maybe you should consider not rooting for the Mariners.
Yeah, she
Well, F you, bitch. You think I could do that?
She's like, what's your biggest stressors? Like, thinking you're going to come out with something, like, deep. And you're like, well, Julio and Cal aren't really hitting their best right now. And she's like, who?
Who? You haven't mentioned those gentlemen yet?
I thought your boyfriend's name was.
Oh, no. He's fine. But this is
You're
the
like-
issue I have.
You're like, no, there's another 40-something guys I'm worried about, okay?
yeah, this is 100% a therapy session every week. So thanks, guys, for tuning in.
Yeah. Currently,
being a
the
part of it.
Mariners team leaders, we have Brendan Donovan still with the leading batting average at 323. I love, like, Brendan Donovan might be the first person we've had any time recently that's just casually hitting above 300.
100%.
I don't often see the 3 there in the Mariners average.
No, we do not. Nope.
The 3 is looking sexy.
I've become accustomed to seeing the 200s.
Twos.
Yeah, like 258. I'm like,
Oh.
oh, wow, whoa, don't overdo it now.
baby. If they're a 270 freaking
I
all-star
also-
game.
I think I don't know what it is, but something about the Brendan Donovan trade I feel like was very quiet,
Yeah, I don't know why.
right? Because
Yeah.
that was a very good acquisition. He
Oh,
is a
yeah.
utility player, which we do need. It just fit so perfectly. But and I don't know if it's because half of us were cheering on the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, and there was World Baseball Classic coming up, and
It's a lot.
it was just
and then
kind of-
vacation.
yeah, like it was just kind of like just whatever. Like no one was paying attention to baseball that much.
Yeah.
But I do know, like, when the season ended, everybody was hell-bent on paying Josh Naylor, which then we, in fact, did.
Yeah.
Which was amazing. That
Bullying
was huge.
works.
See? Thank you. Bullying works. Like, that worked.
Yeah.
And that was, all the attention around that was well-deserved. And then we actually made a move in the offseason, which we don't typically do, especially for another quote-unquote star player. And then to bring him in, and then I just feel like it was really quiet.
Yeah.
But he's come in, and he's batting the best out of everyone, and he's just slyly like, what's up, losers?
No, literally. What is this loser team I've joined?
Jeff Passan said that if I wanted to win, I had to come to the Mariners. Here the fuck I am. Like, hello.
I came. I saw I'm conquering.
Yeah.
Everyone
Like,
else, wake up.
Yeah. It'll be
Ugh.
interesting to see how the season plays out and like where he continues to fit in the lineup. But as of right now, he's essentially our best player.
Yeah, no, he is.
Which was not on my bingo card.
He is the spaceship. What's that ship that is currently
Going to the moon right now?
No, they're going past the moon. I heard.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I think they're just like.
Are they coming back?
No, I don't know. I don't know. How do you know if you come back or not?
Here's the thing. You know what? Okay.
Can I
saw.
do a documentary on this?
Okay, so I saw a TikTok, which I will say there are things where you can just Google. You don't need to post a TikTok asking a question. However, it saves me some search. And this girl goes, so how do rockets land?
No, I've
do they
been
land?
thinking about this all day
She
today.
got flamed in the comments being like, have you ever taken a science class? And I'm literally reading and I'm like, I definitely took a couple science classes. And I totally understand the launch and everything, but no, valid question. Where the hell does the rocket land? It's like a parachute mechanism and they land in the water.
Okay, well, like,
I don't think that's in the Space Jam movies that we were watching during science class.
I did take a science class, but it was 20 plus years ago at this
And
point,
how many-
baby cakes. I don't remember a single thing.
Like, how many launches did we like watch? But then it's like, where do they? And then I saw a couple comments being, valid question. I was like, thank you. So they land in the water.
Okay. Do the Astros do anything like
I
regarding?
thought you were just giving like a nickname for the astronauts. I was like, oh.
No, but like, the Mariners are playing the Astros, but like, do the Astros
right.
do like, they should do like a giveaway of like,
They
what's
should.
this one called? This like Artemis?
Artemis 2?
Okay. Yeah. Currently, I think they've traveled farthest away from Earth like anyone has ever.
It's pretty insane. Have you seen the photos of Earth?
Yeah. But that's what I'm agreeing.
And
I
I
don't
have
know how
to-
you know how to come back down.
No, literally. Well, if I'm up there, I'm like, you know what? I don't really want to go back down there. Y'all are stupid and you're pissing me off. You're telling me that there's 4 people right now orbiting space, looking down on us, and I have to file my taxes for what?
No, we have to file so many taxes.
I fear we have like other issues going on.
Yeah, I think if we forget to file our taxes, it might just like become
I just think everyone should just do a
unnoticed.
national
Jail's
strike.
kind of fun, I heard.
I've heard too,
Yeah.
depending on
We
which
start
jail.
recording, checking out the game from jail. What are you guys in here for? Forgot to file our taxes.
Sorry, there's a little echo in here. There's like a crazy person next to us that I don't know what they're in here for, but
Okay, well, anyways, Brendan Donovan's on another planet.
he's going to the moon.
Hopefully he stays that way against Houston.
Yeah.
Luke Rayleigh continues to lead the team in home runs with 3, and Sweet Baby Angel King Cole Young with RBIs with 8. Because, he had a little 3-run bomb ski the other day.
I know.
I love him.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's just obviously.
I love being right.
No, same. The Luke Rayleigh, Emerson Hancock, Cole Young, our
just
sleeper
love
picks.
being
Our
right.
sleeper picks literally being right. I'm like, God, this
God, it
feels
feels so
good.
good.
I think somebody commented and was like, does it feel good being right? And I was like, I don't know if you're being a dick, but to answer your question, it does.
It feels phenomenal. Okay? It feels so good to know ball.
Yeah, because girls don't know ball, and we're telling you right now, yeah, the fuck we do.
Oh my God. And it's so satisfying when someone can't be like, no, you don't know ball.
But I'm like, but check the stats.
But like, roll the tapes.
Exactly.
Oh God. Going to team stats overall, I think this is interesting right now because as we were just saying, our hitting is our biggest qualm.
Yeah, it's like we haven't seen a ball in I don't know how long.
Yeah, no, it's looking as so the size of like a marble when it's coming in. So that's how we're seeing it right now, unfortunately. Except Brendan Donovan, he's seen beach ball.
Oh, absolutely.
And
He's
everyone
like,
else has seen
you guys, the
Blueberry.
ball is right here. Hit it.
Oh, the Mariners currently have the worst batting average in the major leagues.
Beautiful. So I'm not overreacting.
No. We're actually correct
Okay.
reacting.
So I'm not being like dramatic, being like, God, we can't hit the ball. We're shit.
No. Technically, we can't. Based on I love when we make this too because true Mariners fans will understand in the way we speak that it's like, no, we're still diehard Mariners fans.
I was gonna say,
but like this is just what it's like being one. Like, get ready, baby, hop on the bus because
I
we got
was
170 or we have 150
however many
more games to go.
I was just about to say, like, the thing is I will happily sit here and talk shit about the Mariners, but like it's really just being realistic and understanding just the situation that we've been in forever.
Well, correct.
I'm still a diehard Mariners fan and will be 10 toes down for my team.
No,
I don't care.
I could talk shit about the Mariners right now, but if I walk outside and someone that's another fan talks shit about the Mariners,
Oh, it's OVO.
I'm going blow for blow against them because you're not talking
100%.
shit
Yeah.
about my team.
1000%.
Okay?
I'm able to do
talking it.
Yes, we are able to talk shit. It's like
Yes.
me. Like, I can talk shit about myself, but then if you start talking shit about me, like, I
Yeah,
didn't
no.
say you could do that.
No, same. If someone talks shit about me, I'll start crying.
Speaking of crying,
Oh, did it yesterday. What do you want to know?
I saw somebody relate. They did I don't know if they did all of the MLB teams, but the AL teams.
And to your
Zodiac sign,
Yeah.
and the Mariners were Cancer.
Oh, so my sign. Which
Do you
is
want to
why
know who is a Scorpio?
who
Guess.
in the American League, the Houston Astros.
Correct.
Woof.
I know. I do not identify as a Houston Astro. Let me make that fucking clear.
No, we know that's clear.
But I kind of get it.
I kind of want to go to a Houston game. We've been like against going to a Houston game in Houston. Clarify.
Yeah.
We will be there this weekend, not multiple. But we want to. We've been avoiding going to Houston because like we just feel like personally we'll probably get in a fight.
Yeah.
Well, speaking for myself.
Yeah.
I can't do that no more.
No, she cannot.
I'm on the clock. but I still want to go.
No, I just want to go to a ballpark in general, like a different. I like going to different ballparks.
ballparks.
Yeah, I would love to go on a ballpark like tour around the country if
Okay,
anybody
yeah.
wants to fund that. LMK.
Should we just full send it to New York again and go to the Yankees since we did in fact go there in August last year?
Yeah, and because like the Mets were cool, but obviously like would love to see the Yankees.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to the Bronx.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to the Bronx.
I'm trying to see J-Lo. The Bronx. Anywho, yes, we
God, we're all
are
over the
currently
place.
last in the major leagues at 188 batting average.
But you know what they say?
Okay, and we will get through these stats.
You know
At
what
some
they
point.
say? Something about when you're at the bottom, you can't go any lower. The only way that you can go is up.
And you know what?
Or we could stay there. But
that on
I
a
think we're
bumper
gonna go.
sticker.
I think we're gonna go up.
Yeah, just like Artemis.
Exactly.
Am I saying that correctly?
I hope so. I think so.
Okay. Go take a science class. Anywhoosies, we are currently sitting at 24th in on-base percentage.
And you know what they say? I'm kidding.
And you know what they say? 29th in slugging percentage. And we are tied at 20th with 38 runs. So not looking good for any of the batting categories. The only reason why I chose to, highlight those things that might just not be.
Please enlighten us.
Yeah. Because on the complete flip side, which this is no surprise to us, but it's like good to, really get the facts down. Our pitching is just phenomenal. Statistically proven as well. We are first in quality starts in the major leagues at 7, and we are 4th place in ERA, earned run average.
Is a quality start after 6 innings or through 6 innings?
Yeah, but I believe it's 6.
Yeah, I think it's 6. Yeah.
I always get switched up because it's different in baseball and softball, so my brain
What's
just
softball,
fries.
7?
Well, there's only 7 innings in softball.
Oh yeah, no shit.
So I think it's 5.
Oh, okay.
But the quality start isn't widely used in softball at all because pitchers pitch the whole game.
That MLB was 7 innings. Did that change at any point?
I don't know. I was gonna say it could be 5 also, but I think it's 6. Anyways, the Mariners are at 4th in ERA, earned run average at 2.68, and 2nd in WHIP.
Okay.
So just like we're on the lower end
This is our DNA.
of the batting stats, but we're on the high end of the pitching. And you know what they say? When you're at the top, the only way you can go is down.
Or you could stay up top. The thing is, too, is that, like, I just want to know and we'll never get this answer because obviously you can't honestly answer this question. But, like, as a pitcher, pitching for the Mariners with 0 run support, like, Felix Hernandez, can I have a word with you? How the hell, like, is it frustrating or is it just
Yes,
something that it's just, like,
yes, it's
like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so.
Uh-huh. But you're like, we're all teammates.
Yes. I twitch. Like, we're all brothers.
We're all brothers.
Yeah, like, we're all fighting the good fight. However,
I don't know. Professional sports is a bit different. Not saying the Mariners do this, but I would kind of be like, get your head out of your ass.
well, right. I mean, I feel like we've seen that a couple, like the
when I'm in like
Bengals.
college team sports, it's like,
Yeah,
like
in
although they're
football.
publicly talking shit about each other.
Yeah, and it's like the offense versus defense. You can tell that when there is a imbalance there,
Totally.
it kind of fucks up the locker room.
I think baseball is a bit different than football in that sense. That you have less internal like turmoil.
Yeah.
Than you do in football.
Yeah.
Like, those guys like get off on like fighting each other,
You have to
not
be a
the other
sick
team.
individual.
Yeah, right. Like their actual sport is fighting other people
Quite literally,
and catching a leather ball.
Way to really dumb football down.
a fucking pigskin. God, what are you guys all crying about a pigskin for? Fun fact
seriously.
before we move on from the Mariners, Mitch Garver is tied for first place in catcher ABS challenge leaders, going 3 for 3.
Beautiful. You know who's sucking at it is Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, I know. I just thought that was the point of the fun fact.
Yeah.
You know, Cal. We're not going to
understanding.
No, I'm just a little worried at the post game interviews. It's just not seeing the light in his eyes.
Yeah, something
is
mental. Something's going on.
Well, it's the MVP chance.
Yeah, we need to be quiet on those folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, something seems off. One thing before we move on from the Mariners, we have to talk about
Si se puede.
our new fucking nemesis
yeah.
on the Halos,
Yeah.
Joe Adell.
Yeah.
We would have had 3 more home runs.
Yeah.
Cal Raleigh would be at 2 in this moment.
Oh, yeah. And then no one would be crying.
No one would be crying.
JP even had one.
Yeah, God, JP was even in disbelief, which rightfully so. That guy stole 3 home runs in the same game, which, is he the first player to do that?
I believe so. First player in baseball history to rob 3 homers in one game since tracking began in 2004.
Yeah, ridiculous.
2 were like very on
no fly zone Julio level.
Yeah, seems like a little short fence. He actually has I was looking at more into his stats. He is like leading in, not overall, but I think he's like top 3 outfilders, like most home runs robbed
I think
within like the last 10 years or something
I think
like that.
2 years ago he was a Golden Glove.
Yeah, 2024.
Yeah, 2 years ago. So yeah.
So anyways, those like 2 of those were fine. It's the one where he's like quite literally in the stands.
I watching that. So I mean that was cracked by JP.
Yeah.
A homer right past the foul line into the stands. And watching that, it was like, oh, yes, baby. And then all of a sudden, here is this guy doing basically a why am I looking at your legs in the air? And you're catching this ball in the stands, falling over the wall, and standing up with the ball in your glove. I mean, hats off to him for that because that was absolutely insane. But the real question is,
did it follow the rules?
Yeah.
And I'm a rule follower.
I'm just bitter, and I want to say no.
I want to say no. It's pretty close, which is why I think that when they did the challenge, is that the Mariners challenged that. I couldn't tell if they were challenging like the actual footage of whether he dropped it when he went over, or not, or are you challenging the rule? Because the rule is kind of discretionary, so he needs to be in the field of play once he makes the catch, and he can then fall over the fence, but you can't be out of the field of play when you make the catch, which
technically the ball, I mean, it's hard to say. He was like literally leaping over the wall catching it. I think an argument could be made for both. As a non-Mariners fan, I love it.
Catch all day.
I love it. I think it's fun. I think that's one thing that makes baseball different. And I don't know. It's just a little more entertaining. As a Mariners fan, fuck no.
Yeah, no, it's Wrong.
Out of play.
I also think
Redo.
that if he would have, so you know how he was standing in the stands,
Yes.
quite literally, like got a ticket to the game.
Yeah.
If he would have
Phenomenal photo.
No, but the guy that's with him came out of a meeting at the office.
I know. The fans
It was a
around him just
Saturday.
like pats him on the back and was like, nice. I'm like, what?
That guy was like forced to go to an Angels game. If he
mean-
would have thrown the ball back over from the stands, it would have like negated the catch or something like that. Like he had to jump back into the field to play and then throw it in.
Huh.
I think there's some rule with that. I tried to look it up again today, but ChatGPT was confused, contrary to everyone's belief that thing's magical.
No, yeah, robots are dumb.
Any hoosies.
Well, hats off to Joe Adele, but I would like to not play you ever again.
Yeah, noted. Next time we play the Angels, don't hit it to right field.
Correct.
Moving on to the Seattle Seahawks, because yes, we talk about the Seattle Seahawks in the offseason. Want to know how to not be stressed about the Mariners?
Talk about the
Switch gears.
Super Bowl champions.
Remember that little thing we won? Workouts are starting for the Seahawks April 20th. Pro days in college just wrapped up April 1st, so that's all finalized, and now the draft is approaching.
Yeah, I keep forgetting the draft is like literally this month.
Yeah, I did too, until someone messaged asking us if we were hosting a draft party again.
Oh.
I was like, well,
It's kind of hard because we have the 32nd pick, and knowing John Schneider, we're probably going to trade it away. So,
yeah,
I
no,
don't know.
seriously. Yeah, the NFL draft is on April 23rd, the first round, and then it'll last 3 days. And the Seahawks have the 32nd pick in the first round. So you probably won't see anything. I think we have 4 total picks
Yeah.
this year.
Not much action.
There's 2 things going on with the Seahawks right now. Let's start actually with the Hawk's Nest.
Yeah.
Drama today. I don't find it to be dramatic, but here we are. If you noticed, the Hawk's Nest got an upgrade at Lumen Field.
Mm-hmm. No more bleacher seats.
No more bleachers. You had to insert actual seats because, as you know, Seattle's hosting the World Cup. Lumen Field is a host site for that, so it had to be ticketed seats, not bleacher seats.
Mm-hmm.
Now that they're seats, someone with a design brain, was it you?
No, it was not me, you guys.
Okay, was like, okay, now we can do something with this. Anyways, the seats now form the Seahawk.
The Hawkeye.
The Hawkeye
Yeah.
for Hawk's Nest, right? Like the chairs, the coloring of the chairs
Yeah.
form the Hawkeye. Fire.
It looks great.
Phenomenal.
One question though.
Answer.
Don't the Sounders play there too?
Oh, they sure do. They sure do. And some Sounders fans are just not very happy about it.
Yeah, because it's regardless of Seahawks season or not, it's Seahawks season just by looking at the Hawk's Nest now.
Yeah, but like, what's a sounder?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I'm saying, like, that symbol is, like, universal to me.
Well, also
Like, the Hawkeye, I'm just like, yeah, we're still rooting for Seattle. Like, the Hawk's Eye is watching over the Sounders. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's not, like, competing colors. It's not.
I mean, I don't see really the point in.
But I can understand, like, as a diehard
Yeah.
Sounder fan, you're like, oh, that's kind of weird. Granted, like, once there's people in the seats, you won't be able to tell.
Right.
So I think it's just overthought. It's just seeing
Totally.
it and being a Sounders fan, it's like a whole issue. But
My bone to pick is that now the Hawk's Nest tickets prices are even more
they
expensive.
did. They did go up.
Yeah.
They did go up. Not crazy amounts. Our friends with season tickets divided by the whole season because they were still
divided by the whole season, but
they're
still,
still
I think-
relatively well priced.
I think it's just the fact that it's the Hawk's Nest and it used to always be bleacher seats, a little more cheaper because
Yeah.
you are up there in the Hawk's
Yeah.
Nest, but now with seats and everything, it kind of negates all of that, and you're kind of now just back within the
Right.
stand, so prices reflect that more. Harder for us to squeeze up there.
Yeah, no, you can't really like hide people in the Hawks Nest anymore is really what we're getting at. We often hide up there. Quick little note though, because this is such a debate. So I thought we would do a little research on Lumen Field because we don't often research.
No.
Because we just know. But Lumen Field is publicly owned by the Washington State Public Stadium Authority, but the facility was built through a public-private partnership and is operated by First and Goal. First and Goal was created by Paul Allen.
Oh.
So what runs Lumen Field is predominantly Seahawks funded.
Gotcha. Well, then you can put a Hawk's Eye wherever you want in that
That's
stadium.
kind of where I'm going at. I think the biggest difference is the Sounders typically play like 17 home games, 17 to like 25, versus the Seahawks will play like 8 to 9, give or take playoffs.
Oh, right.
So there's more Sounders games. However, the Sounders are typically like 35, 40,000 attendance. The Seahawks are 65,000.
Right.
And then last year, the Seahawks brought in $624 million. Yeah. And the Sounders generate about 30 to 40 million a year.
Well,
so I'm kind of
money
like,
where your mouth is.
I don't
really
know how much you can argue the Hawk's Nest.
You can't. Do fans sit in the Hawk's Nest during Sounders games?
I was trying to think that. We went
Yeah.
to the game last year, and I don't remember if people did or not. I don't think they did.
I'm going to a game this month, and I will double check.
Okay, yeah, because and maybe that's it, because if no one's sitting there, then they're even more. But I'm still like...
Well, you could put one of those, because at Sounders games on the top level, nobody sits in the 300s.
Yeah,
they put those, like, I don't know, whatever they are, things or whatever, and they usually will have the Sounders logo and stuff like that.
Totally.
I'm sure you could make one for the Hawk's Nest.
I think so, too. And they probably will. These things have probably all been thought out, but, like, these seats are brand new. They're there for the World Cup, similar to Lumen Field is currently putting in real grass, because it has to be real grass instead of turf to play soccer.
Yeah.
Football. I should say.
Correct.
Anyways, I just thought it was interesting because we all kind of like know that, but the First and Goal running Lumen was interesting to me.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Paul Allen was the founder of that, but obviously Lumen is the naming rights.
Right.
Originally, the stadium was called Seahawks Stadium.
Well, I don't think the Sounders would like that.
Exactly. It was Seahawks Stadium.
And then Quest.
Then CenturyLink.
Oh, yeah.
Then Lumen.
The Clink.
I think because CenturyLink bought Quest or something like that happened.
Lumen bought
CenturyLink, or one of those ended up just being that.
Yeah.
Anyways, First and Goal operates it, and that's where the majority of the funding comes from.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
One more Seahawks thing about the team. I do need to say though, Sam Darnold just got married.
Oh yeah, no, we have
On
two
a lighter
things to
note,
say about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold just got married. 2 rings in 1 year. Hello, Dak Prescott. You could never.
Oh my God, no. Couldn't get a Super
Literally
Bowl ring
couldn't.
or a wedding ring.
No, Sam Darnold proved he could. Fun fact though, I was looking at their photos. Absolutely stunning.
Stunning.
Dream wedding. Thank you.
Dude,
Thank
and
you.
she looked gorgeous.
She looked fantastic.
Yeah.
She looked so good.
Like understated, beautiful.
Yeah, and the whole wedding was black and white, which is my dream.
No, same.
It just looked beautiful.
Get your wacky ass colors out of my wedding.
Oh my God, yeah. No colors. Like, please.
I hate colors in general.
No, yeah, absolutely not. Ugh, pisses me off even thinking about it. I do see colorful weddings sometimes. I'm like, wow, that's beautiful.
For them.
I would never.
Yeah, for you.
For you. Nice work. 2 of his groomsmen, Josh Allen and Christian Kirk.
So cute. I saw Josh Allen too, and I was like, and
I
Josh,
didn't know they were like groomsmen clothes.
I know. And like recent dad Josh Allen still making the trip. Like,
just had their baby.
So cute.
Just had their baby. Their first outing was Sam Darnold's wedding. I did not know they were like groomsmen clothes.
No,
like
I
that.
love that.
Yeah, super cute.
Sam, you should teach him how to win a Super Bowl.
I know.
Not Sam Darnold having a Super Bowl ring before Josh.
Christian McCaffrey and Olivia were also there at the wedding. I mean, I guess he was with the 49ers
I know.
for one brief little stint.
I bet they wish they had him back too.
Yeah, I bet they do now. Other notable Seahawks players, though, there were a lot of O-linemen from Minnesota and stuff.
Oh,
so
cute.
Just cute.
Yeah.
But notable Seahawks players that I saw were Cooper Kupp, Drew Lock, Eric Saubert. Those 3 pretty much.
Oh, well, Drew Lock and him have been friends for like ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drew Lock like cries talking about him in the locker room, so I'm sure he's at his wedding.
Yeah. So
That's
that
so
was
cute.
I thought that Eric Saubert was interesting.
Yeah.
It's like our backup tight end.
I'm sure a lot of players are like out traveling and couldn't make it and vice versa.
And Christian Kirk would kind of surprise me. He's a wide receiver, long time with the Cardinals. then the Jags.
Must be like a
now
college connection or something like
49ers.
that.
I think they're in the same draft class.
Yeah.
2018.
So many football connections that we just like don't even know about.
Well, that's why like when these weddings happen and you see like the guest list or photos, I'm like, oh, that's fun.
And we can confirm that Byron Murphy's Lombardi at his wedding was a replica.
Damn it.
Mike McDonald said that.
Everyone's saying this is corny. I was like, are you joking?
No, it's so
I would be
sick.
so obnoxious with a Lombardi.
Yeah, no, he did a lot with it.
No,
but-
like didn't he like walk down the aisle with it?
Yes.
As the wife,
No, I think
I'm hello.
I think he walked out like their like entrance with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
As the wife, how would you feel? Are we doing too much?
We're doing too much.
I would be like, let me hold it.
I would just hope by like that time we had our Super Bowl rings and you could do like a little like
I think it takes a long time to make them.
Oh, 100% it does. I don't even
Yeah.
know if they've done the fittings.
I don't know.
Anyways,
Crazy.
speaking of winning, the Seahawks home opener has been confirmed, which
I'm pissed.
yeah, let's talk about it. The Seahawks season home opener will be on Wednesday,
Yep.
September 9th. Wednesday. Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah, if you need to remember how to spell it, Wednesday.
There's only been a handful of other times an NFL team has opened the season on a Wednesday. It is traditional every year that the Super Bowl winning team hosts the opener
Correct.
at their field on that Thursday.
So you guys can all watch us unveil our banner because yes, there will be a banner.
There will be another fucking banner.
And it will be the nicest banner that you can have.
Absolutely. This will be the best one so far. But here's the thing. Now
Couple
it's on
things.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because
Couple things ultimately first, before we get into the NFL side of it, it caused a quick problem with the city of Seattle.
True.
Because the Sounders were scheduled on Wednesday, September 9th. They have now moved their game to like a later, I don't know, I think it was even the next month. The Mariners are also scheduled at home on September 9th, and we know how that works. They can't be at the same time because, Soto Mojo, the city will erupt. So the Mariners have officially moved it to a day game. So it will be a double day.
Which we did that last year.
Which we love a double day.
No, we love a double day. I don't know what happened. There used to be a fun double day every year where it was a Mariners day game and then it was a Seahawks practice game.
Yeah.
And we used to always go to that.
I think it was that this year, the preseason game.
No, that was the
Oh, that was the Bucks game?
playoffs. Yeah. Mariners were in the playoffs. Or about to.
Yeah, I don't know.
About to.
It must be a scheduling thing,
And then
just
the
if they're on
Tampa
the road
Bay
or not.
Bucks. Or no, it was reverse. Tampa Bay Bucks first and then the Mariners game.
Yeah. We were
Yeah.
at that game and they lost.
Mariners that was playoffs. But there used to always be like end of the summer, day
Yeah.
Mariners game, Seahawks preseason.
Well, we're
I
about
don't
to
know
get
what
one.
happened to
And it's
that.
going to be the season home opener.
Yeah, these are like big whammies.
Yeah. Question mark, though.
On a
Not-
Wednesday?
Not loving that the NFL makes us do that, but because the Thursday night football first game of the year will be our arch nemesis,
Yeah.
the Rams and the 49ers playing in Australia. So that has to take place on Thursday, which means the Seahawks get screwed and have to play on Wednesday.
Shocking. I just hope they don't come back from Australia. Who said that? Oh my God.
Dude, seriously,
Who
couldn't
said
have
that?
been us, but like, how are we going to win the Super Bowl and you still reprimand us?
Like, it's actually bullshit, and it pisses me off because we know how much disrespect the Seattle Seahawks get. And we just had one of the best seasons in history, NFL history, for crying out loud. And finish it off with a Super Bowl win.
Mm-hmm.
Every single team gets rewarded with the season opener at home on that Thursday. It is all about you.
Yeah, it
But
should
now-
be. The whole year should be about us.
Exactly. And now it's being pushed a day. The city is scrambling to make all these adjustments, all because the NFL wants to play a game in Australia.
Seriously, Australians don't even like American football.
Our Seahawks Sam does.
I know, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Seahawks. I'm just trying to help us out here.
Like, the Seahawks has a good fan base out in Australia. Leave
No.
our fans alone.
Yeah, they don't want to watch them either.
No, it's just frustrating. It's annoying.
It's disrespectful that we finally win, and yeah, for the first time,
Yeah.
now we're gonna have to play on a Wednesday.
Travel-wise, haha, screw you guys. We get extra bye week.
I was going to say that on the contrary, it's just funny that the Rams and the 49ers have to play in Australia against each other. Kyle Shanahan had some things to say about this during
No,
which
he did not. No way.
well,
Oh my
we
God,
can
I'm so
agree with him
shocked.
on this because like we hate the 49ers, but like I don't hate Kyle Shanahan.
No.
Like he knows ball.
Yeah.
Anyways, very vocal. He's very pissed at the NFL because obviously they're going to Australia. The 49ers are also going to Mexico in the same season. So,
Why?
sucks to suck. But 49ers coach Kyle Shanahan said he knows for sure that the Rams lobbied to play the 49ers specifically in Australia because it's counted as the Rams' home game. So instead of the 49ers going to SoFi and taking over SoFi, because that's what they do because there's no Rams fans, the Rams get to play their home game in Australia instead of hosting the 49ers at SoFi.
You're not that good of a team if you desperately need the fans that bad. Okay?
So then Kyle Shanahan's rebuttal to the league is that when they go back and have to play there in Mexico, that the Rams have to go and play them there as well.
So they're just playing their matches around the world.
Which is fine.
What are they, the global ambassadors of the NFL?
Get them out of here, though. Go ahead. You guys can have all the international travel.
You guys can just continue to bicker about this and want to do that to each other. We're going to sit over here and we're just going to win on the Super Bowl.
No, quite literally. Kyle Shanahan said, quote, "I'm requesting them in Mexico. Not that it gives us an advantage, but it's fair to make them get out of the country twice, too."
Okay, so are they beefing?
Which is like, yes. This is why this is so funny because you have the 49ers beefing with the Rams, and then the Rams are beefing with the Seahawks because, you know, God forbid, the 2-point conversion.
Still trying to implement rule changes.
trying to get rules changed that got vetoed. And then the Seahawks over here just like not worried about anyone. Because
what are the Cardinals doing?
Because we do not care.
We do not care.
We don't care.
We did not care, and we do not care. What are the Cardinals doing?
Oh, I don't know.
Do they want in on the mess?
Well, they're actually forming a team, so that could be concerning for us.
They're like, wait.
It's not 2 free wins anymore.
No. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, so a lot of drama between the 49ers and the Rams, and I just think as a Seahawks fan, it's hilarious because it's like, keep fighting.
Yeah.
It's like your siblings fighting, and the third one's just like...
Yeah, we're like the youngest. We're like...
Yeah. And you know what? If you're going to make us have a Wednesday game, at least don't make us go out of the country, so...
Totally.
Have a good life.
This whole NFL thing, like expanding all over the world, is just too much for me.
We're doing too much.
It's doing too much. I also saw something about proposing.
Because not enough Americans like American football?
Yeah, I think we've got it covered.
No, seriously.
I saw something proposing, like, essentially not even having a single day off of football. NFL. Be like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think it was like one day a week, wouldn't it? And I am so against that. Like, you're losing. Once you start to do something over and over and over again and oversaturate something, like, then you lose the spark of like I love Sunday football.
I was going to say, there's not going to be enough games for me to rot on the couch the entire Sunday.
Exactly. I love a Thursday night football or a Monday night football where it's like I have something to look forward to after work, getting home, watching the game. I think they did say something about they weren't going to do double headers.
I was just going to say that. I think that they are getting rid of the double Monday night football games.
Yeah, which I appreciate because if you're going to call it prime time, then
it's not prime time. I'm sharing it.
Yeah, that's not very prime.
No, that's half the time.
Like, I don't get it.
And one game is always better than the other.
Always. Like, I love the opportunity to, like, flip to the other one.
No,
but, like,
right.
And then they, like, staggered the time. So, like, you can watch the first quarter and a half of this.
The earlier time slot was weird, too. Like, it would start at, like, 4:30. Yes. And I'm like, okay, now we're still at work.
Who's at home right now?
I get that the only people that's
trying
benefiting...
to catch the Broncos and the Raiders. Like, who's at... What?
It's only benefiting East Coast where they're like, golly, I'm up till 1 a.m. on a Monday watching the second game of the second window, but...
Yeah, ain't nobody...
Anyways. Okay, moving to the shakeup. A couple things. Let's get into the, like, you know, the little Tiger Woods action of it all.
Georgia.
Georgia.
The Masters are returning this weekend. Mm-hmm. So, perfect time to slap that TV on and take a nap.
Dude, why are the best naps
I kid
that
you
you
not.
take? Is it because it's like a little sunny during the Masters and you're
Also-
watching it on the couch and
And
it's
the
like,
most soothing voice. It's like
oh,
down here on the green.
yeah, tiger on the green.
Except there will be no tiger.
Oh, yeah, tigers behind bars.
Tiger's behind the wheel again. Oh no. Okay, first time.
What was that meme of him and Justin Timberlake? Because they're like friends, and it's like why they haven't opened a restaurant called. Oh, it's like a Justin Timberlake song. What is like a popular song of his?
I don't know. I can't think of
Oh
anything.
my god. Okay, I gotta look that up because it's like why they haven't opened a restaurant called this is like such.
Okay, so for those who aren't aware, maybe you're sleeping under a rock, which is totally fine. There's a lot going on in the world. I wouldn't put it past you. But we're here to give you the scope on another Tiger Woods situation. However, he's not necessarily behind bars anymore. He's been shipped off to an island. I think Sweden? No, not Sweden.
Sweden's an island?
No, not really an island, but not Sweden. I don't know, maybe Sweden.
We're like
Somewhere
an hour
over
in
there.
and we're like, sorry, brains fried.
Somewhere over there where it's supposed to be a really good spot for rehab, etc. This man, and when I tell you I got the notification that he had been arrested for DUI again, I was like, are we just like circling back on this old news? Did somebody like make a joke and we're just like circling back? No. It's real. It happened a second time. And at this point, brother,
Dude, I have first of all,
get a driver.
bro, me and my parents were ranting about this. First of all, Tiger Woods and Justin Timberlake actually do have a bar already together. That's like a real thing. They have a sports bar.
What?
Yeah. Co-founded T Squared Social.
That is the last place I am going.
No, I think it was like why it's not called like drinking and driving or something like like that. They were like, why didn't they name it this? Like something messed up. Because if you didn't know, Justin Timberlake has a DUI too. Anyways, but why does he not have a driver?
I'm so over
So
it.
I've heard that he spoke on this and he said because of privacy. And I'm like, first of all, what you doing in there?
Are you famous golfer for how long? You haven't been able to find one guy that's going to have your back to be your driver all of these years. You've had eons to figure this out.
You can't give someone an NDA and literally pay them to be secret.
Yes.
And also, like, what are we doing? Some Diddy shit?
Well, probably. The first DUI was what, 10 years ago or something like that? 8 years ago? You're telling me over this time that we haven't been able to find one person that will drive your car for you?
Dude, and that you can trust one person?
Yes.
I get being in that industry and being as famous as he is. Like, I'm sure even if you pay someone, you can barely trust people. But, like, what are you really doing or going that you can't be trusted? Or, like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, or
I don't know. Like,
at that point, have someone tail you.
Yeah.
Like,
it's sad because it's clear there's clearly an issue. There's a bigger issue within it.
Well,
but
yes.
I'm tired of just not taking the accountability and like getting your shit figured out. Get a driver and get your shit figured out.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And the fact that like, okay, you get arrested, then you get released right after, and then you're just shipped away to some luxurious rehab center in a different country. Like,
yeah, because he was on the phone with the president.
yeah, like come on.
That was crazy, by the way.
I know. At first it was
He literally went to the cop and said, I'm on the phone with the president.
My favorite is that he was walking away from the scene, like way away from the car, and they're like, hey, buddy, need you to come back here. And he's like, oh yeah, sorry, I'm just on the phone. Hello?
With the president.
You just rolled a car. What do you mean?
No.
Like, oh, please hold 1 second. I have a phone call.
Yeah. Dude, I can't. Like, he's obviously stepped away from
Yeah, so
golf.
This will be the first time since 1994 that both Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson will not be playing in the Masters.
I like Phil.
Yeah. He's stepping away for a family matter this year. That's why he's not playing. Scotty Scheffler is the favored to win.
Scotty. Hopefully he
Scotty.
doesn't get arrested.
Yeah, speaking of being behind bars. Every time the Masters comes up now, I think back to 2 years when we first started the podcast and we were covering it, and I was like, oh boy, this is going to be fun. Like, obviously we knew
and
that.
what even
like,
happened? He just like raced through the parking lot.
Yeah, and they said the road was closed, but he was going there. Like, he had access to go through, but they said that he didn't because they didn't, quote unquote,
Yeah.
see that it was like one of the
Yeah.
golfers, thought it was somebody random. And then the officer tried to say that he like dragged him with his car, and everyone was like,
no, he ran over he ran over the glizzy vendor.
And everyone was like, nah, let me check the tapes real quick. Yeah, that's false. And that was just all
Oh,
not
Scotty.
true. So,
Scotty, no.
yeah. Hopefully he has a better entrance.
Hopefully
into,
there's no
Augusta.
arrests at the Masters. You're supposed to be the most like peaceful,
That's what it's
eclectic, like high-end sports
Yes.
that there is, and it's like all these golfers just getting arrested. It's like, what?
You guys, this is why I never trust anything that's too calm.
You just don't trust silence.
Correct. Same thing. John Rahm, Bryson DeChambeau, and Rory McIlroy, who won last year,
Yeah.
are also favorited to win.
No, Rory's fire.
Yeah.
Irish guy.
Yes.
The Luck of the Irish. I
Um,
forgot to watch The Luck of the Irish this year on St. Patty's Day. You know that Disney movie? I always watch
yeah,
that.
I know. I didn't watch it either.
And you were on a big Disney kick.
I was.
How'd you forget?
I don't know.
Okay.
One last thing before we wrap up. Michigan. won
Yeah.
their
Yeah. No,
second national title.
we are aware that the March Madness just ended. The March
The
Madness.
March Madness.
Which, ends in April,
yeah.
contrary to the name.
Yes.
People, like, I said that to somebody the other day. Like, it's a bit ridiculous to me that the March Madness finals is not in March.
Yeah, wouldn't
they
it
were
just
like, well,
be
it's-
all in the month of March?
They were like, yeah. And they're like, but it takes too long. I'm like, then I'd rather you actually start it in February, like the first round in February, and so that the final is in March.
No, because at one point, I think it's the week going into quarterfinals, semifinals. I forget.
Where there's like a break.
I was like, what are we waiting around this week
I know.
for? What are we dicking
I
around
know.
for? Let's get this thing going.
Yeah, no, I think 100% it should be in March. And, like,
Yeah.
regardless of, like, whatever you have to do, like, shorten it or, like, make the rest days or whatever.
The game's
but,
only like 30 minutes, I feel
the
like.
final should be in March.
Yeah. No, I agree. So Michigan just won their second national title. UCLA from the women's side just won their first. They beat South Carolina. That was freaking cool to watch.
Oh, yeah. Smoked them, too, by the way.
Yeah. Shout out Dawn Staley. I fucking love her. South Carolina.
She's about to beat Gino's ass.
As she should. Speaking of that, we never talked about that. After, was it the semifinals?
Well, that happened over the weekend.
Okay, yeah. After the finals. Oh, yeah. Semifinals. UConn lost to South Carolina.
Yeah.
A.k.a. Queen Dawn Staley.
Yeah.
Gino, longtime UConn coach, totally showed.
Ariema. Yeah.
Totally showed his true colors and was basically saying that Dawn Staley didn't shake his hand before the game and was also complaining that the refs didn't give him a timeout when he asked for one because Sarah Strong's jersey was ripped.
She ripped it herself.
However, you can literally see the tapes. Dawn Staley most definitely did give a handshake before the game.
Yes.
She's one of the most respectful and respected coaches in history. She did that. And you can see Sarah Strong ripping her own jersey.
Yeah.
So all of these things. And then he even stood 10 toes down on those remarks. So after the game, it was heated. I don't even know what he said after the game to her.
I think he said, like, you didn't shake my hand or something. And then she was like, yeah, I did. Don't do that, Gino, or something.
Yeah.
And then it just kept going.
And then it just kind of, and then Dawn was like, I'll beat Gino's ass.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, get him, girl.
It's giving sore loser.
Absolutely. Because, so UConn, obviously,
It's
he
embarrassing.
was
The most
a
decorated.
very
Yeah.
respected coach, and then to finally lose to, I think, the newer, more
Dynasty.
yeah,
Yeah.
clearly showed his true colors. Because if you can't hold your emotions in adversity like that, that just goes to show you're pretty weak. What a horrible look!
You're pretty weak.
Like, you're a grown ass man, bro.
No, it was so embarrassing. I
What a
couldn't think
horrible
of
look for
anything other than
UConn.
you're embarrassing.
Yeah, and as a player, I'm pissed at you because, what's her butt? It was her senior year.
Aussie.
Aussie Fudd, like, no light on them. Like,
Oh, yeah. No, he took
seniors,
the whole thing away.
everything, even South Carolina. It's just like so classless. So shout out to Dawn Staley for keeping her cool. Because could you imagine
No, seriously. Don't
if the
mess
roles
with
were reversed?
Don't mess with Nick Amonwari's girlfriend's coach.
Period. Absolutely.
Like, come on.
Yeah, that
If
apparently
Dawn
it's all.
Staley was rocking a Seahawks jersey
I know.
for the Super Bowl, so we rocking with her. I was
Yeah,
rocking with her
no.
before that, but
I love it.
you best believe.
I think all of that's like blown over. Gino released a apology. It was pretty chat GBT AI, if you ask me. Also didn't even no apology was even directed at Dawn Staley. It was all at the staff.
He don't like
and
her,
all of that. Yeah.
obviously.
So I don't know. We'll see how that plays out over the next few years. I feel like that's just a bad look on UConn. Like as far as like
totally.
with the way college
Yeah.
athletes move these days. But one thing for the Big Ten, since they also Indiana also won the college football national championship with UCLA winning and Michigan. That's Big Ten. That was the year for Big Ten.
Wow.
They were the first conference that has won both basketball titles and the football title in the same year since 2007.
Wow.
First time for Big Ten. I believe it was the SEC last time, which would make sense.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of controversy, though, over Michigan.
I mean, I don't love them. I think they're a sketchy athletic
Yeah,
department.
there was just a lot of, like, the way they created that team with, like, the ability to,
yeah.
you know, like, buy players and, like, the
think
whole
it's-
transfer portal. They had, like, a 25-year-old starter.
I think it's the first time, I mean, obviously, probably even just with the timing, that all 5 starters were all from different schools.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
played last year.
Exactly. Like, there was a whole thing about that. But, you know,
Yeah,
that's a bigger conversation for college sports that we've been toying with forever.
absolutely. I mean, congrats, but yeah, it's like, so you can just buy a national championship
Right.
Kind of loses the spark of
Exactly,
it. I
it
feel
is
like there
buying
wasn't
it.
really like a Cinderella story this year.
No.
Typically, that's why people like March Madness is because some random team from, I don't know, middle of Texas will get hella far for no reason.
No, seriously.
So, like,
and there's just, like, no reason to do anything honorable.
yeah. But whatever. Congrats, I
Seattle
guess.
sports coming up. The Mariners come back into town on Friday, April 10th. The Torrent will be in town for, I believe, one of their last games, April 18th. Playing against the other expansion team, the Golden Eyes. First time they've played each other in Seattle. Kraken have some games, I think. Oh, bless them. You know, recognizing we haven't spent a lot of time on them, but there's currently a less than 1% chance that they will make the playoffs. It's not mathematically proven that they're eliminated, but damn near.
Sounds like the Jets.
So, which is fine at this point. I'm kind of just like, you know, we might want to take that, like, just let it go, vibe. And so we can get some better
Yeah.
draft picks, you know, maybe some new
Yeah.
moves going on.
I only talk about winners. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well, it's like hard to.
As we just spent 30 minutes talking about the Seattle Mariners.
Well, we won last year, so we're going off of last year.
We won something last year.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many sports in this city; it's hard to keep up.
Yeah, facts.
So we will be at the games this weekend.
Yeah, this Friday, Ichiro replica statue night. First
fire.
40,000 fans, I want to say. 20 of them randomly will be selected that will have his signature on it. So
Yeah.
get there early, according to Michaela, your stadium besties, says to get there like 3 hours before first pitch. So if you don't have a job Friday, get there early.
Yeah, no, seriously, we're gonna have to. Also, something fun that I think we should do, and I'm telling Ari about this right now, but we should ask for your guys' questions. Send in any questions that you would like us to ask any Mariners player
I thought about this a couple weeks ago.
or a Houston Astros player.
Yeah.
Ari and I will be doing some fun stuff this weekend, and we'll be asking some, if able, questions. So a little like get to know you, questions that you don't often hear.
Yeah, we're not doing the ESPN bull crap. And like,
Yeah. So like send in some
how
questions.
do you think you're gonna see the ball differently during this series? We're
How
not
do
doing
you
that shit.
see what Brendan Donovan is seeing?
Can you copy and paste?
Because we
that?
know sports, but we're trying to make this an exciting interview for the players.
Correct.
So we want to have a little fun. We want you to get to know them as humans,
Yeah, it's
as
really,
individuals.
like, not that serious. They're
Exactly.
just big kids playing their favorite sport,
And that's on T.
and that's what I've gathered every time we watch their practice.
Facts. When we watch their practice, that's what it's giving. And we love that about them.
And we love that for them. I'm
Okay.
jealous.
And we love you guys.
Thanks again for tapping into another episode.
Yeah.
We'll be back again next week, per usual.
XOXO. Shakers.